They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's McClure. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down to 5. LSU lining up first and goal. He wants to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score. To the air on first down. Firing deep. He's got it at the 30. All kinds of room to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way in. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to pass. It's Palmer. Moves around to clear up the vision. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And I think this is important.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to find his man in the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own tip. Trying to get behind the defense. Slides it down the right side. Touchdown, Tiger. Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. Ace to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. LSU right back to the line.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Might be calling a hot route. Off play action. Unloads it downfield. It's picked up. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. The
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time to take a shot. Here's an interception. Looking for a man. It's Palmer. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Zings it complete to the right. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. To the air on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got out of trouble and throws. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can... He unleashes a long one. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Now on first down from the 43. He'll do it himself. Look out, he's got room. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. LSU quick to the line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Quarterback adapting. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Moving away from pressure. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Palmer. Trying to escape and breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Holds it in. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's caught. And they're able to make the tackle. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Wants to throw again. He's got him in the flat. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, going to the air. He's going to run it. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Motion from the back. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The go-ahead touchdown called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quickly. On the move. Finds some fresh air. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. LSU right back to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Power football with the run. There he goes. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the run, it's McClure across the 25. And he ran away from the deep. Gives it on the option. Got a little space. He's loose on the left. He's at the 30. The tag. Touchdown, LSU. Great job. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The play action fake. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. It'll be a draw. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I love it. I love it. 1st down, let's be aggressive, let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Nobody opens, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the 1st down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Palmer. Oh, better look out! Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. LSU quick to the line. From the gun, looking for a man. Moving out of the pocket. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And he runs it in for the... Quarterback on the keeper. Finding an escape route. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. What a play behind the line. It'll be an 8-yard loss. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the read. Slithers into space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left. Past the 20. Touchdown LSU! He got it loose and it was lights out after that. They've got the... lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Palmer. He turns it loose to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right.
Lots of running room. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns, also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down, nice scramble. He's showing you a little bit of everything today.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. LSU right back to the line. Sends it back in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, the ground game. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know.
Oh, out of space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10. Looking downfield, it's Palmer. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Rushes on him. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Tiger. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive going to the air. On the run deep down the right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
LSU quick to the line.
And man, this guy's showing you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Palmer. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the Heat. Turning it off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's how you bail your offense out, David, and a goal to go.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a...
The Magnolia Bowl goes to LSU as the Tigers take care of Ole Miss. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.